Greetings to everyone. Welcome to Talk with Preggy. This is a program where we bring nurses to you and they express their thoughts on particular matters concerning the topic we have at hand. This month is our campaign month and we are talking about teenage pregnancy. So everything that we're going to talk about is going to be centered around teenage pregnancy. With me here is Nurse Ruth and I'm going to be giving the floor to her to introduce herself. Okay, can you briefly introduce yourself to them, Nurse Ruth?
My name is Ruth Ingomi. I'm a nurse.
Okay. What inspired you to work in the health sector?
While growing up, I had the passion to take care of people. Like, I always take care of people in their vulnerable state. I had my grandmom too in the house. No, I had, but she's still alive. My grandmom is in the house. Taking care of her wasn't that easy. So I was like, okay, I really need to grow up, be a nurse so that I can assist people, take care of them when they're vulnerable, when they're sick, when they're unable to do things by themselves.
Wow. That is a good reason to get into the health sector. And I'm glad you found something that you were passionate about. Now, in your experience, because I know you've been working for a while now, okay, how common is teenage pregnancy?
Very common, especially in the remote areas, like villages. Yeah, it's very common.
Okay. Have you worked in any of these villages before?
Yeah. I've done internship in one, so I know what it is.
Okay. Would you like us to know the village?
I worked in Bamuka, Rando, and some other ones.
Okay, that is nice. What do you think is one thing that teenagers misunderstand most about pregnancy?
First, they don't know the damage they're doing to their system.
Okay.
Because as a teenager, your pelvic bones are not developed. Not every part of your body is fully developed. Now, imagine you having to accommodate another person when you yourself, you're not fully matured. It's a whole lot to deal with.
Yes, you are so right. So, but most of them pull through with this pregnancy. So, what do you think they do to get for that to happen?
Okay, like I said, it depends on the kind of pelvis you're having to, and not all women deal with pregnancy the same. Some will act strong and healthy, while some will need extreme care. So it all depends on the female system.
Okay. Now I'm going to give you a case study. A 16-year-old pregnant woman, pregnant lady walks into your office scared and afraid. And you know that it's because of her pregnancy and she's coming because it's necessary to see a health practitioner in that state. What is the first thing you're going to do?
The first thing I'm going to do is give her a seat, sit beside her, discuss like my own sister, or like I'm talking to my own younger sister. Yes, try to calm her down. Make her understand that it is not the end of the story. Something can still come out of it. It depends on how she's going to handle it. Yes, because everything is your mindset. If you make up your mind that, okay, you've made this mistake and you want to pull through with it, you want to go through it, you want to be optimistic about it, yes, everything's going to be fine. Definitely, you're going to do well.
Okay. Now, we all know that the society, parents, and everybody has a certain stigma, especially in the suburbs, like you mentioned, about pregnancy. So, does it affect how the teenage pregnant women are treated?
Yes, in some cases. Like, I've seen a case where a girl got pregnant out of wedlock. She's in the house with the parents. At times you want to eat, they'll be like, why are you eating? Your mates are in school. The only thing you could know is to go and open your legs. And you see these young girls, they'll feel bad, they start crying. I had a friend while growing up and she got pregnant. Each time we wanted to go visit her, our mom will always restrict us. She'll be like, you want to go follow her so that you go and carry your own pregnancy and come to this house, let me be suffering. So it's not really a good thing. Some parents go through a lot and they make the girl child really feel bad. Though you're supposed to feel bad for what you've done, but at times you just have to live with it. Now, adding to their pain is not really necessary at that time. It's not really good because you can make them think too much. We might help them lose the pregnancy or have a miscarriage, which is not good.
Okay. So, does it affect you how you treat the people? Do you have the same stigma? Because I think while growing up, you were trained not to associate with these people. So now being in the health facility and you have to talk to them like it's a good thing. Does it have any effect on you?
First, at times, I try to understand what is happening within the society. People will not know the pain of someone trying to sponsor your child in school or through work and she comes back with pregnancy. It's really something devastating. So in as much as I'm a healthcare worker, I just have to calm down myself and talk to them like nothing happened. Like tell them, educate them on what to do. I mean, the deed has already been done. So what to do now is how to move forward, not making them feel too bad for what has happened.
Okay, so it means you choose to prioritize your job over your emotions.
Yeah.
That is being work smart. Now, what is the youngest case of teenage pregnancy you're personally seen?
I think 14 years.
Wow.
14
And
years.
she survived?
Yeah, but she put her through a CS, a cesarean section, that they had to operate her to remove the baby.
Okay, was it due to the reason you explained earlier about the android?
Not really. When it comes to teenage pregnancies, right? If your pelvic cavity is not really mature, there might be complications, and most of the times you just have to carry out the CS for you to be safe and the baby. Because there are some teenagers that when you get pregnant and you put to bed normally, because they might have a problem with their bladder and a whole lot of things. So at times, cesarean section is always the best.
Oh wow. So when they see a pregnant teenager, the first thing is a cesarean section?
No. And like I said earlier, some will pull through.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. If you have a complication, okay, you can carry out a cesarean section. But if your midwife checks another no, you're fully dilated, you can actually pull through, put to bed without any complication. Then you can put to bed normally.
Okay, I think that works. We've learned a lot from you today, Nurse Ruth. Thank you very much. What is one take-home message you'd like to give to the public, teenagers, and just everybody watching this video?
First, to the parents, when your teenage daughter comes home, or what I think most mothers to do these days is educate your children. Tell them about the menstrual cycle, the sex life, educate them on that. Because some get pregnant because they're not educated, not like giving an advantage for what they did, but they were ignorant about it. So I think if you educate them, it's going to help a long way. And for the girl children, please, there's time for everything. So focus on your school, focus on work, focus on whatever thing your parents are struggling that you should do. Because tomorrow, my grandmother always tell me that go to school, the knowledge is in your head, you're not coming to give me. So I'll tell you, go to school, go to work, whatever thing is for your benefit first. Your parents might then come later. So every teenage girl out there, don't get pregnant. If somebody tells you that please get pregnant for me and prove your love for me, tell that person you are a liar. You're a liar. I cannot do that for you. My education or my work or my anything first. If you want to marry me, come to my parents. But before that, go to school. Get a certain educational level where you're fully ready. Get married and bear children.
Okay, thank you very much, Nurse Ruth. That was quite a take-home message there. If you want to learn more about the female health and everything concerning
my parents, but before that, go to school. Get a certain educational level where you're fully ready. Get married and bear children.
Okay, thank you very much, Nurse Ruth. That was quite a take-home message there. If you want to learn more about the female health and everything concerning women, more advice like this, you can join the Bloom Space where nurses like her, she's part of the nurses who handle the Bloom space, we have an online WhatsApp platform where we teach on the entire female system. So everybody who is interested should reach out, and then we're going to add you to the group. Thank you very much for listening to Talk with Preggy. Don't forget to reach out if you want to hear more from Nurse Ruth on the one-on-one WhatsApp platform. Until the next video, bye.